So why is it so important to build up trust? If your market doesn't trust you, or if your prospect doesn't trust you and doesn't trust that you can do what you say you can do, they're not going to buy from you. They're not going to do business with you. End of story. If they don't trust, if they're sus about what you're doing, they're not going to buy, right? If you've been dabbling in marketing a little bit, you might have come across the term know, like, and trust. And basically that's the entire principle as to, that's the entire reason why we actually do any marketing. And it's because we need to get people to know us, we need to get people to like us, and we also need to get people to trust us, because once they know, like, and trust, that's when they buy, right? So that's the reason that we actually do any form of marketing whatsoever. I mean, yeah, that people need to buy, correct. But marketing does help build that rapport, build that trust with your business, with you, with the brand that you're representing. And that's why it's really important to understand that, you know, in the first place, people need to know that you exist, right? So yes, you definitely need to put yourself out there. You need to, you know, be present online or offline. You need to decide on what's going to work best for your business specifically, right? Is it going to be an online presence, or is it going to be an offline presence? And there definitely is, you know, space for both. I mean, yes, a lot of people go digital these days, but it's not necessarily the be all and end all. At least I don't believe it is. I think there's a space for, you know, there's a place for all medium. But yes, so people need to know you. They need to get to like you. And I'm not saying, and I'm not suggesting that you need to please everybody, right? So you don't need to be everything to everyone and keep everybody 1,000,000% happy if that is not congruent with who you are as a business and a person, right? As I always say, like, you're going to be attracting the right prospects that resonate with what you do and with who you are. And you're also going to be repelling people. That's just, you know, fact of life. Not everybody is going to be drawn to you. Not everybody's going to like you. And that is totally okay, right? The right people will be resonating with your message and what you're putting out. The wrong people will be repelled, and that's totally fine. But once the right people know you, they like you, and you're actually proving, you know, by showing testimonials, reviews, any form of social proof that you can, you know, credibility, then they can trust. The other thing that you can also use is, apart from social proof, is, you know, you can put in guarantees, money back guarantees, you know, those kind of things to reverse, you know, for risk reversal, right? So risk reversal strategies, they help with, you know, building the trust. So even though they might not be on, you know, entirely sure, but they do, you know, already know you and they like you and they're like, just, you know, not entirely sure, but hey, if I've got a 30-day money back guarantee, sure, I'll give it a shot. You know, I feel safe in making that decision, right? Because people are inherently fearful of being ripped off and making the wrong choices, right? So if you can help alleviate that sort of, you know, stressor, then that will also contribute to the trust factor, right? So once again, if they know you, they like you, and they trust you, they're definitely more likely to be doing business